Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
I hate you like I'm young.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck. Fuck me! And that's when I noticed the cold breeze. The ankle's a little mean. The ankle, the elbow, the fucking little tiny stick that he probably has is gonna post it. I'm just so fucking done.
So, good day everyone. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful Friday. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. So, for today's video, you already know the deal. We are going to be diving into the first episode of Lolcow Bus. And I'm going to be honest, what a fucking dud. I know some y'all probably saw me in the chat during like a portion of it. To be honest, I just had it on in the background while I was working. But I rewatched it later and it just was not it. Alright? It just wasn't it. And I'm willing to give some space. Like, we need to allow things to develop for the real lol to come out of the cow. However, it just was not what I was expecting, and it is not what people want. Alright? It's just, very fake. It felt really partially scripted. Like, it's just not fun, in my opinion. It's not fun when you can tell how hard, especially Amber, seems to be trying. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's weird to me, honestly. Yeah. There were no hosts in there that knew a damn thing about her enough to freaking question her on anything. And it was just, it's so, ugh. And while I 1,000% believe it's contrived and fake, I do think there is a sliver of truth within it. I think, just like when Amber did that, like, talk show host parody video with Beck, and she was very deliberately mean. And even though you could tell, like, okay, this is an act, I think it's very telling that Amber's first like go-to, even in the style of a joke, is to be mean or to like degrade someone and boost herself up. Like, it's a caricature of who she actually is, and I don't find that entertaining. I mean, I don't know. Or maybe we're just really going to have to put our thinking caps on for this. But I wanted just to get my initial thoughts out there. I know, I'm sorry. I understand, like, we're still going to eat it up, blah, blah, blah. It was palpable, you guys. It's palpable. You can feel just how fake it all is. And that annoyed me. But thank you so much for tuning on in. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Friday. Hope you had a wonderful week once again. And yeah, so the title of this video from Apathetic Facts, which, by the way, congrats! 100K. Well, 101K, dog. Yo. Honestly, Appa has deserved it for a minute now. So, huge, about fucking time. No, congrats, Apathetic Facts. Well deserved. You're gonna have to put the plaque in the foodie video. You just have to. I mean, but yeah, with that, this is Amberlynn Reed's first day on Lolcow Bus. Was pure chaos. But yeah. And I was going to do a video to her little, like, intro thing that they filmed for the Lolcow Bus channel. But to be honest, even that, her whole infamous, like, dog, I know you're dumb, but even that felt so fake. And then her coming in and doing the same joke tonight, like, that just confirmed to me. It was like, okay, so this is all scripted, which is not the fun of Amber in general, but especially not the fun of Girl World, okay? So if respectfully, if the Lolcow universe thinks that they're going to get girl rolled in with a bunch of fake contrived attitudes, maybe some, and to each their own. If you enjoy that content, valid. I don't. So that's just me. Thank you so much, you guys, once again. Hope everyone had a great week. I know, yapping. With that, let's dive right on into this. Shall we? Turn it up a bit.
I do have a fear of losing viewers because of success. Where do you see yourself 10 years? I'm afraid I'll be dead. Then do something. Do I choose health or do I choose money? Girl, as a person, am nowhere near as bad as Hater Nation. And I say that with my chest. Literally with my chest. I did not create this community at all. It's fat phobia.
Oh God, here we go. Here we go. I will say though, I don't want to derail the conversation. I don't, because we're going to be given so many slivers of stuff that honestly probably isn't fucking true. Like her saying her and Emily are still best friends, still talk in a situationship. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I bet you Emily still just hits her up for pics and videos and shit, and that's about it.
Welcome to the fattest show in the LCU with probably the most hated host. I'm the
fattest?
famous Amberlynn Reed.
See, I thought that was, like, stupid.
I am adored by many, but hated by most. I've genuinely made it to where reaction channels make millions of dollars. They go on vacations, they buy
Millions? Where?
houses, cars. They have a roof over their head because of me. And it's all because I'm just existing.
Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. She exists and she just naturally is a monster. I mean, it's not like I don't know. I can see where some people are coming from when they say that, like, sometimes you do something fucked and the audience just kind of runs with that. I don't even want to say runs because that implies, like, I don't know, that it's out of your control. I don't believe that. But that's not Amber. That's the thing. That's not Amber. Okay, like I understand the argument with law cows and whatnot. That's why I don't really follow too many of them outside of Girl World, because Girl World is such a specific type of just nastiness from these people. Okay, maybe Chantal's, maybe she's a little bit different, but like it's just I don't know. I don't know. It feels different, and it feels like they're trying to put Amber in this category of someone who's just misunderstood. And I'm not gonna like badger them about that. However, I will just remind everyone that's how Mr. Snowflake started. Okay? That's how he started, wanting to give her the benefit of the doubt. Oh, there has to be something within here that, like, explains it. You know, that this huge reaction she pulls isn't just, like, a hate mob, essentially, air quotes there. Yeah, and he found that, oh, no, she actually is a fucking terrible person.
Have hosts in the LCU hating on me. We have Booster who quit. Zay is now front row on the hate mob train. We have Roxy's old ass admitting that she watches every single second of me.
Rude, girl. Rude. Rude. I also think it's very interesting that she wants to align herself with a kind of section of the internet that Girl World is not aligned with. You know what I mean? She thinks we're mean. Okay.
I also have Denmark obsessed with my size. Hello, Denmark. Listen, you guys think that the LCU had drama before?
Like the country? Well, girl, I mean, Christ. Denmark is a relatively smaller country. You know, they might be fighting for land against you.
Just wait.
I'm kidding. I know it's a creator, guys. I don't care, girl.
I'm excited, dude. We've been talking. We've been planning this. Amber's really ready to give her side.
Did y'all happen to catch the live stream afterwards where is it Zay, the girl that comes popping in here? Also, all that felt fake. I'm just being honest. But did you see she threw all of his shit into a pool in the stream afterwards when they were recapping it? It's kind of funny. Also, who's that big guy in the stream with her? Is that Boogie? I kind of vibe with him. I'm not gonna lie. I understand, terrible dude, terrible. But like his energy when he's hosting, I actually vibed with. Cause him, you could tell when he was like taking the piss out, you know? And the others, it's just like, I am a little confused if you actually feel this way or not.
The story. I think it's gonna be fun. How are we doing? Amber Lynn Reed, well.
Also, yeah, chose probably the two nicest people that you could have got for this. I don't know. I don't know who they are.
Welcome to the Lolcow universe. This is now the fattest podcast on the internet.
Truth. Truth.
Yes, it is. Hello, everyone. Sorry.
By the way, I know she takes up 99.9999999% of your screen, but she is wearing her fucking stupid ass crown that she wears out into public and at bingo. Amber, I know you're going to reclaim on here that you took the short bus when you were in school. Not to be a dick, people definitely think you are. All right, people definitely think you are. Just watching you out in public, shuffling at nearly 600 pounds, wearing a plastic tiara on your head. Okay, it's ridiculous. I mean, my God, dude.
Yes, so I will be. Okay, listen, I just have to say, if you become a member, you get to come to the Discord. I will be there. You can talk to me.
Yeah, gross.
I might be in the VC, okay? I probably will, actually.
Careful. She'll probably fucking flirt with you, and then it quickly goes to sexual harassment.
I don't know if you guys can hear in the chat, but we're dancing. We're bussing, dude. Bus is back, baby. Welcome to 2026. The fattest podcast, not verified.
And apparently it used to be called Short Bus. Stupid.
Cash cow for 5 months. Good to see you, buddy. Holy dude, this is insane. Like, this is actually insane. The chat is literally flying right now.
I don't even know how I got here, to be honest. For those of you who don't know about me,
Good for you, honestly. Honestly, good for you. The Gore World brain worm hasn't crawled in yet.
It was back in like 2013. I'm just sitting there watching all these weight loss YouTubers, and I was like,
welcome back,
I need that to be me. Wait, can we ban some of these people? Like,
this was so stupid. This was so stupid. I think a part of her really did want to, but you can't tell me that like there wasn't a long list, I'm sure, of things given to Amber or a conversation had of like, listen, we don't do this. So, but it's also Amber's character, isn't it? Right? It's an aspect of her that, oh, well, say anything that pisses her off, she's going to put you in timeout. You have to pay to talk to her. Like, that's always what it's been. So, the first time it happened, I was like, okay, haha, go figure, she wants to try to control the whole show. But the more that it went on, I was just like, ugh. And the thing is, Amber is not original. She's not original. She's not funny. She's not witty. And she's not sharp. So, these jokes that she has are only going to last so long. And I'm telling you, after this first episode, I'm already bored as fuck. So, Ambi, you're going to have to really shift it up, or they're going to eventually push you to show the real you, which that's what I'm leaving space for, okay? I'm leaving space for it. I don't want to jump and like negatively assume things on the Lolcow creators, like Lolcow universe creators, you know what I mean? Because I think they have some kind of plan in place. Like, Keem has been wanting this for a long time, dude. I'm sure he has everyone on like a fucking football coach's roster, you know, ready to go. But I don't know, where it's at right now, it feels weird, okay? Because it's like, I think Amber thinks she's in on the joke, but I don't know if she fully is yet or not. I don't know. And I don't know. It's just, girl, if you're trying to profit off of the hate, which is what you criticize reaction channels for doing, you're going to need to do a better job.
No. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Like, there was a whole Glammy incident. No, we can't ban people. There was a whole fiasco about that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Oh,
don't be reading the messages. Just listen to super chats.
Can I be honest? Keem was the shadiest one in this whole fucking thing. He was. With the cat noises, the cat alert noises. Shadiest one here. But that was it.
Yeah.
Well, it just pisses. But there's animal or cat killer.
Scooter,
like, we
you
need.
look like you got hit in the face with a bunch of dykes.
I did. I did.
Bus wouldn't even be back if it wasn't for me, so let's start there. Can we please ban the...
I do genuinely think she believes that. It's all played up. It's the caricature, right, that she believes Amber Lynn to be. But it's her. It's her. It might be exaggerated. It's still her, though. She, deep down, does believe this.
People who say animal characters, that's
We're not banned down.
I don't no animal.
Can we put...
No.
Bruh. And this is what I mean by, Amber, you're going to have to come up with better content than this. Better material, I should say. Than this, because repeating yourself, can we ban these people? Can we ban these people? It's as stupid as the people that hand emoji, hand emoji, hand emoji. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb, and you sound like a dumb parrot.
Most of the people are being nice, Amber.
Yeah.
The cat killer.
See, I think this lady down here, she's a covert spy kind of vibe. The way she was cracking up at Amber's debauchery.
Like, it's not okay, and I don't want this flooding the fucking chat the whole time.
Oh, I see it too.
No, I do, guys. Chill with that shit. Seriously, let's chill.
Oh, I see it.
Let's give her a warm welcome. Let's take it a little easy, okay, guys? We don't have to freak out like this. I'm trying to free the Greys because I love the Greys, but you guys are acting up right now. No, don't. You okay? We're all good. We're all good.
They're checking her heart rate.
A heart attack. My heart rate is like over 100 right now. I'm getting pissed off because it's not okay.
Okay.
Bruh.
You're supposed to be my host. You're supposed to be on my side, not theirs.
I am on your side.
Nobody's on their side.
Yeah, but I'm also the showrunner. I got to make sure like things are gonna go okay. We got to let people talk. It's a live stream. This is a community.
Okay, you just contradicted yourself. You said I need this to go okay. Then fucking ban those people.
We don't. Okay.
Bruh.
We're not banning anybody. We don't do that here. Like, we legitimately, we can't do that. That's a whole thing. Like, the Glammy, like, she literally got kicked out of the universe.
Welcome to the LCU, Amber.
Keem is gonna get...
I do think she is genuinely annoyed that they won't cater to her even a little bit. That she has to follow the same rules as everyone else. I think that does genuinely tick her off a little.
I quit day one. I can tell you that.
Okay, all right. Let's take it easy.
But already, bye.
Okay, all right. We'll put it on members only. Is that okay?
And I mean, like, it feels stupid. Like, everyone was saying, oh, Amber's going to dip out in the first few minutes, and here she is joking about it. Ha ha, Amber. Ha ha.
Can we do members only? No, we're on members.
I mean, truth be told, the only material Amber has for this is what Reaction Channel says. Interesting, huh?
Only mode. Look, is that okay? Is that, like, we can't ban people, though. Like, we legitimately can't do that.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
The members normally are
I will say, sometimes she had me cracking up. It's just stupid.
here because they want to be here. You know, they have to pay to be here, so
Yeah,
they're not going to be saying
They're
anything
all
too
here
crazy.
for me, so let's talk about me. Okay, so
Yep. See, that's one of those things where, like, low-key, I don't think she's
in
joking.
2013, I was like, let's lose weight. Let's make. Sweetie, are you laughing at me?
No,
I guarantee you that's probably how she would speak to her partners.
Okay, I love you. Okay. So I
Amber,
started
we
doing the
know
whole
what
weight
you
loss.
did to the cat. All for a effort there who wants to end you.
Let's not
Fuck
do
you.
that. Yeah, I know. Oh, this is upsetting to you, and yes, thank you for coming here. I think it's a little bit crazy to say, like, you know, you're the only reason Bus is back. This is one of the most beloved shows, but
Yeah, with the bus.
okay, all right, no,
Bruh.
well, let's not get started like this. We're getting off on the wrong
Listen,
foot
I
right
should have
now.
worn yellow.
What?
Listen, I am
agree.
Listen.
I know what
I
I
have
said
to
to me in
agree.
high school one time. Listen, in high school, okay, so I go to this continuation school because I never went to school. Like, so it's like the school.
Did she ever say that before? I will say this. Amber gave a lot of information to stories that she has never shared in the past. The information, I mean. She's given some stories, that's for sure. But aspects of them, this is the first time we're hearing about it. And while some of them I'm not going to question too much, I am going to raise the concern of, like, Amber, yes, these are things you might have experienced. However, I'm going to go on a limb here and say, if you can't articulate things well enough or really think about what you say before you say it and do that honestly, maybe it's best that you just don't share your experience. And I'm not saying that to be like you as a victim of whatever in your life shouldn't share that. But the internet just isn't the place. You know? The internet is not the place for that.
Like bad kids, right? So I'm walking with the two popular girls. I'm walking behind them, and next thing I hear is
Definitely wasn't walking with them.
this boy. Why is the school bus following you guys? Oh, look, we made it full circle.
Amber, you fell deeper, okay? Imagine what that boy would think of you now. Huh? Huh? That's a crazy thing to think about. That was hundreds of pounds ago.
Wow.
So is that why? Okay, so you what? You come to the bus to like take over and take it full circle. Is that what this is about?
Yeah, I am the bus.
Okay.
The queen of the
So funny.
I know this is day one, but you need a couple mods.
We have a couple mods. Shout out to the mod team.
How
We might
about
add
we
a few
just
more.
ban? But banning people would be easier because they
No.
can never come back.
Okay, but
they still come back. They still come back. Trust me.
they do.
No,
Then you ban them again.
Okay, but they're gonna
Are
make
you
alt
lazy?
accounts and like no, you don't want. It's not that at
Cool.
all.
I have a lazy host. Oh my
You're
god.
lazy.
I am saying we can't
Right? It's so stupid. It's honestly so stupid.
ban people.
I'm here for Scooter and Sweet Tea.
Okay, then.
Thank you.
We can't just ban. No,
She's like, oh, sorry.
there's a lot of people here for you. Okay, Amberlyn. There's a lot of people. Calm down. Just breathe. Relax. Okay, it's
This is
fine.
higher. This is
The crown, though. My God, dude. My God. There's still like, Amber can't do something without it making her look like a complete fucking buffoon. So there's still always going to be an aspect of clownery, you know?
highest viewership we've ever had,
Yeah.
and they're all here to watch you, honey.
Let's get back to my story. Okay, weight loss is fun, cool. But then I was like, I really like to vlog. I was like, I'm gonna start vlogging. Okay, so then I
Amber,
started
please
vlogging.
explain all 3 stories you told about Rarity going missing.
Ban.
No, we're not.
Ban.
Just
It's stupid.
don't worry about it. Just tell your story. Ignore it. Just ignore it. It's okay. Just ignore it.
Why does Sweet Tea keep
How about
laughing
the
at me
first
about
stream you mute?
Well, dog, you're acting fucking ridiculous. Even if it's all a charade, it's still just stupid.
We'll never mute TTS because I'm only here for the money. I don't need the LCU. The LCU needs me.
LR isn't the
Okay.
bus, she only makes it lopsided. Smiley face emoji, but TSSS.
Okay, well, let's just let her talk, guys. Just let her talk.
I swear
See, they all want to laugh at the super shady ones.
God, if there's any fat jokes from, I'm the only person allowed to make fat jokes to myself. So I started.
Again, it just feels like we've mocked her for saying that shit, so here she is like, oh, you guys, ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Like she's nudging us with her elbow also. I'm in on it too.
Vlogging, da da da. And then I don't know what happened. I made a mukbang. I was eating like hot.
That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. She brought in a larger mess for herself with the mukbangs, 1,000%. But she was already getting a shit ton of hate before that. Way before she started doing food. And truth be told, she's always been shoving shit in her fucking face. She was doing it during Crystal era too.
Cheetos. I think I had like a frozen burrito. It was so boring, right? But then I was like, wow, I'm getting so many views on like mukbangs all at the same time.
But she never put two and two together that it's because she's nearly on her deathbed, like just shoving her face. She never correlated that. Okay.
I was like, let me share stories that are super drastic that'll appeal to the eye, right? So
Now that I genuinely think was her stupidity. A story that will appeal to the eye? The fuck does she mean by that?
I decided to share a story about a past relationship I was in where I was okay, sorry, trigger warning. Long story short, that got a lot of attention. And then my decided to make a video saying it wasn't true. And automatically everyone believed them. So I don't.
Why was that? Why was that, Amber? Is it because you already had a long history of lying on the internet?
I don't want to talk about that, obviously, but all of a sudden I became a liar, a this.
Not all of a sudden. You already were known as one, Amber.
And of that. And I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of just like became a troll after that. I was like, fuck it. I'm just, if they think these things about me, I'm just going to become that.
And I do partially believe that, but I also think that directly took such a huge mental toll on her. So it's like, girl, how was that rewarding to you?
I just love to talk about myself, so I can't help it.
Amber, can you please explain why you have Trump hair again?
Trump hair? What?
Are they talking about the comb over?
What is that?
I guess this? I don't fucking know.
I don't know what
you
that
got
is.
thick hair. They're hating because they probably got ugly hair or no hair.
Thick hair, okay.
Like team. So
I think you have nice hair.
anyways, so I became like a mukbanging troll weight loss channel that was just like gaining weight. And then all of a sudden, like the reaction channels started. I became super popular because these people were turning me into a villain. So I was trying to
She already did that long before the reaction channels came around.
be a villain, but also trying to be true to myself. And it was just like,
We don't ban people here for chat engagement. If they break toes, then sure. Sweet Tea and Scooter will take your forklift to help you into the bus. She ain't gonna make it. Too sensitive. Tune into Sweet Tea and Scooter tomorrow.
No, okay, here's one thing I don't like, and I don't want to derail your story too much, but there's a reason she's here, right? Every step of the way, people are like, oh, she's not going to show up to bus. She won't make the debut to bus. Billy said something like that. Zay said something like, all these people said that, and look who's here right now. Look who's right here. And look, that is the way we do things here. We can't, it's a community. We have an amazing community, and look, they love to troll just like you do. You're in the right place.
okay, any fat jokes, any cack, any murder this, that, any abuse, ban, or I will not come back.
Okay.
This is so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. And just as pointless as the people spamming in the chat with stuff to make it just talk over them. Like, it's pointless.
Can you hide them?
We're not
And we're just going in a circle.
doing that. Like, legitimately, we're not, I'm sorry, but we're not doing that. We can't do that. Even Keem would come up here right now and tell you we can't do that.
Keem needs me.
Okay.
Keem needs me.
Bruh.
I'm gonna push back.
Hold up. Keem said, he said today on something little tiny channel. People who are a certain weight, they don't deserve to have opinions. Their opinions don't matter.
What's
Well, Keith have a full head of fucking hair, okay?
that got to do with anything?
So fuck you. Not
Keem is something that will help you grow as a person. Like, you're gonna learn to get tough skin while you're here. Hopefully.
Keem was a
Brother, if it hasn't happened by now, it ain't gonna happen at all. I mean, and thick skin on Amber, please, stretch.
my DMs more than any lover I've ever had.
The skin on the ankles, ankle mentioned, sorry. The skin around her ankles is like tissue paper.
So he can explain his fat girl fetish to you. I mean, listen, Brantley is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But I'm saying,
he
wants me.
No,
It also made me a little uncomfortable, just all the weird sexual jokes she makes. It's very obvious that, like, her mind goes there so quickly. And in all of the sexual conversations, who is it centered around? Men.
I think he wants Amberlynn. Hypothetically, does Keem have? I mean, I know you're a lesbian, but like, does Keem have any shot?
People say gay for pay. Okay, I might be straight for pay.
Gross.
Oh, and your mama, listen.
Oh, wait.
I had a dream about your mama.
If I was your mom, I'd block her. Dead ass. She's fucking weird, dude.
Last night, we were in a tent. How my fat ass got down on that floor, I don't know, okay? Because
I don't know how to get down on the floor mattress.
in real life, you won't see me on no floor. I won't be able to get up. We were in a tent.
So funny, Amber.
And I fell asleep on my side. And he was like holding me. And I felt, you know what? I said, yo, mama.
I ain't gonna lie, that's fine. I said, yo, mama.
I woke up and it was the realest thing I've ever felt. I was like,
What the fuck? It's probably Romeo.
But Emily is saying you eat your own poop emoji on her stories and that you ate rarity.
What the fuck is that?
I'm sure she was just trolling.
The LCU might need you. I'm not sure that's entirely true. But if donations are the goal, you need us too. We give by choice, not obligation.
Okay, but you wouldn't be... Listen, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me, though. Yeah, but the thing is, there's certain things that doesn't need to be talked about, like other animal...
Tough shit. You don't get to decide what other people talk about, Amber.
Or cat. Or like, I'm tired of going in circles.
Really? Because that's what all your jokes are.
Just as a host, you should respect my needs and wants. I don't even know anymore. I'm not even monetized on my channel.
Like, I really, for a long time, guys, really sat down and thought about, like, the type of content we put out here is very adjacent, I should say, to brain rot. Lolcow universe really made me, realign. Realize where I fall in the scale of that. You know what I mean? I was just like, damn. At least we actually have like a conversation here. This doesn't feel like that. It really doesn't. Even when they are talking about actual shit, it's just glazing her and allowing her to control the entire narrative, which
more because I have so many haters, okay, who flagged me for things that weren't even true.
If they weren't true, YouTube wouldn't have removed them, Amber. So, what you talking about?
And sweet tea, I don't know who this entitled bitch is.
Who's that?
You're gonna meet her. You're gonna learn to meet her, okay?
They didn't say nothing about, oh, she ain't entitled, she ain't a bitch. They said, oh, you'll meet her. You'll see exactly.
She's gonna go through all the controversies so we can put it all to rest. But
the thing is, though, that's not valid. It's not. How is that actually addressing anything? Huh? Because now all Amber can chalk it up to is, oh, well, it's the haters. It's just the haters. They ran with shit. This is what happened, and they ran with it. And she leaves out so much information.
The
Yeah,
show,
which
hopefully.
one do you want to talk about?
I mean,
I guess the cat one probably first.
Cat murderer, cat murderer, cat murderer,
Okay.
cat murderer.
Bitch, to get back in the Discord and you're doing that?
Major
door's
respect
fucking
for
dirtier.
Amber. Sorry, I meant Amber's chair. Literally carrying the weight of the world.
Come on.
ETW, did you really kill a cat? This is the only money I'm giving. This is troll, rehearsed BS. I'm out. We aren't that stupid.
Literally,
I'm
I'm
here
not
for Scooter
Angelina.
and Sweet Tea. ALR, get in line.
Oh, I forgot I had already commented by this point. Wonder what I said.
Or get out. Respect the audience, you Bith. The more you react to it, the more it will keep coming, TBH.
Exactly. People saying she's an evil. Oh, she's a cat. All this.
Hold on, there's a whatchamacallit coming in.
It might get delayed because there's
Sweet
a few.
Tea can't help but laugh because you are not being authentic. We didn't come here for your story, we came to remind you what you are. Tell us why you mistreat your loved ones and neglect your pets. I don't know who you think you are, but Sweet Tea is the...
Look at that face, dude. I do think she genuinely got fucking pissed at some points. It's just, it's a little hard to discern.
Queen of Bus. Know your own
You're gonna
and
get-
eat more. Poop emoji.
You're gonna get me in
Poop
trouble.
Emoji, poop emoji.
I'm laughing because it seems so outrageous. I've never heard anybody say that they wanted people banned around here except for Glammy.
Well, that's what you do when people talk that isn't true, is you ban
Amber,
them,
you
you
are the
delete
circle.
them.
You're so mad you have no control. But Keem and the LCU need you like Twinkie needed you to ignore her cyst for 7 years.
Oh,
Amber puts
Yes.
the bus in short bus.
Jesus Christ.
I was on a short bus one time, so can you not talk? Thanks.
sorry to say, but it shows, Amber. It shows. My God. I don't even fully believe that, okay? Because that whole, not even a story, it was literally one sentence she said, I was in special education. That was during the Crystal era. I don't fully trust it. I don't. It could just be another example of Amber taking over a portion of like her girlfriend's experiences and making them her own.
I was in the special ed, but thank God I never had to ride the short bus.
I was on it.
There's gonna be more.
Set on
Girl probably needed the bus just for her. Sorry.
the cat and the cat died.
I know that.
I'm about to leave. Actually,
Okay, let's just ignore.
Honestly, would have saved a lot of time.
Amber, you can't control the chat like you control your partners.
Oh.
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Tell us who the like.
I do not feel safe in this type of environment.
If you don't act like it hurts you, they'll stop.
But I'm not fucking Angelina.
Sorry, but I don't feel safe in this type of environment. In your apartment? Shut up. Oh my God.
Julie, I'm not gonna sit here and act. I'm not gonna do all that. Like, this fucking hurts.
Can we talk about Jade Francis threatening to sue Amber?
That's
Fuck,
fine.
put a meow. Who the fuck put a meow?
Well,
I'm
listen,
not even joking.
At least the cat's alive and it's meowing.
And look,
He's gonna. Oh my God, I'm done. I got the fucking. Oh my God, I got the bonus and I'm peacing out.
Don't pull a
no.
boost.
I mean, I could believe it.
We got a few.
And I saw Jordy talk about there could be a possible like sign-on bonus. Probably. I mean, probably. She probably said that like, yeah, I will only show up even if you promise me this.
TTSs.
Okay.
It was on
Honestly,
death's door.
Well, maybe she didn't require that because, you know, dumb. But
knew what you were getting into. You watched the shows, especially with Sweet Tea. You
I think it's these moments in between where she just has her resting trout face on. I think that's when you can see like just how much it's actually still getting to her. She can laugh and joke about this or that, but there are certain things, she said them explicitly, there are certain things that does deep down actually hurt her.
can't gaslight some of us.
What?
Scooter, I think we found what you can do with all 3 bottles of baby oil if Amber is down.
Okay.
Ew.
All right, Keem.
You're gonna need a full fucking gallon of that shit. Alright, Diddy's house didn't even have enough oil for Amber's legs. Mind you.
Good, Amberline, you're good.
Okay,
You guys talk.
listen.
Don't let the noise get to you. Grow from it. Ignore.
Ooh. Address the inappropriate convos you had with a minor, Libby, and trying to hook her up with a total strange man. It's all on video, Pookie. And none of this stuff got properly answered because no one there could hold her feet to the fire. And that's just not how Amber operates. It's how Amber operates best, actually, I should say. She requires people to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Like, I'm sorry. Ignore them.
Dude, Amber, listen to me. I hate these people in chat. Even the ones that are really nice to me, I hate them all. Right?
I love you, Amber. Stop listening to the haters.
Oh, see, there you go.
I hate every single person watching right now, but they are my family. They're like part of my family. There are people, you know? They
Not
are
keep acting
people.
like the 5.6K is because of him.
Amber.
And see, again, I know she's joking, but I do believe it is telling that that's her first go-to joke. Often, that's her first go-to. I mean...
Everyone here is for you.
Yeah.
You got this.
I know.
You got this.
How I roll.
Including you.
Of course.
Because Brantley's a cutie too. I mean, come on. Okay.
Oh.
What?
No, nothing.
Right, you're acting a damn fool.
I don't understand what's happening.
No, you're good. You're good. We'll get in trouble if we talk about Brantley that way. But hey, No, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Brantley's a very attractive woman. She is.
Scooter, what the f did you say about my fiance, buddy?
Oh, come on. No.
Bruh.
He's kind of
Okay, she's ugly. I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm gonna go impregnate your mother.
Amber, have you ever considered doing a collab with Chantel?
See, why is she such a fucking weirdo, dude? Weirdo.
I hear she has a cat she's trying to get rid of. Maybe you could help with that.
Whatever.
Oh my god.
She's been talking to your mom.
Took her brain a minute to put 2 and 2 together on that one.
Oh, so she might be here soon. Who knows?
I would love Beauty Beauty to be a part of this because I'm going to quit and she can take my spot.
You're not going to quit. You.
Hashtag justice formally. Hashtag justice for Cussy. Hashtag justice for Beck. Hashtag justice for Arity. Hashtag justice for Ikandrikis mattress.
Okay.
Justice for Arity. Justice for Rarity. Justice for Arity. 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 Justice for Arity.
See, I think she was genuinely getting pissed off here.
I love Pony.
Justice for
Which
Arity.
good.
Justice for Rarity. Justice for Arity. Should we now buy stock in washcloths since you're...
I mean, honestly, if all they're going to be doing is the stupid scripted type of BS, then hey, chat, let them have it. Don't let them get a single fucking thing done. It ain't going to matter anyways. I mean, low-key.
Making money again, Amber?
Do you want to know the washcloth lore?
Yes, please.
My ex said that I take a washcloth and I use the sink to wipe my butt.
I mean, it's not.
Well, I mean, multiple exes, actually.
True, though, right?
Like, what the
He's like, it's not true, though, right? Yeah, you'd hope.
rag and wipe your butt?
Is it true or is it not true?
I mean,
It's
if
true.
I had some really nasty diarrhea, I'll get a wet washcloth and wipe it off, but that's about the only time.
Yeah.
Good God.
It doesn't sound like the craziest thing in the world to me. Like, I mean, like, I wouldn't judge you for it.
Have I made mistakes in the past? Like, listen, that clip being
Mistakes and crimes are very different things, Amber.
floated around of me. Listen, I'm sitting on a mattress, which is on the fucking floor. And behind me, there is a...
But again, thought her ass, in her own words, can't get up and off of the floor. Huh?
blanket that's like fluffed up, like right behind my back. And I had wasabi, by the
I think she was right. I think it was on the floor.
Way, might I add, I'm 35 years old, and this happened like early 20s, mid 20s. So this.
You were 26 at the time? Okay. That's old enough to know. That's old enough to know better.
Is how old the clip is, okay? I let wasabi like this, dropped maybe this much
Cat
onto
emoji,
a blanket.
romantic cat face emoji,
Oh my
black
God.
cat emoji.
Okay, let's goddamn
romantic
it.
cat face emoji, black
Oh
cat
my
emoji.
God.
Cat emoji, black cat emoji, cat emoji.
Okay, you got your.
I think she's more pissed off that she actually has to stop talking about herself every time it happens.
Time,
Can't
honey,
do this.
thank you.
Cat
boy.
face emoji.
No, just breathe.
Black
Okay,
cat
do this.
emoji, cat emoji, cat emoji, romantic cat face
Oh my God.
emoji, carrot
This isn't
emoji.
a fucking show
Carrot
anymore.
emoji.
Like, what's
Carrot
going
emoji.
I know.
on?
Oh, dude,
That's a good suggestion.
yeah, that's a good
What was
one.
it?
They,
Amberlynn and Fishnets riding a Walmart scooter.
No.
sweet tea's
What
drawings
to
are
do?
amazing.
You wouldn't find fishnets that would fit me.
I mean, we'll get them
It's it.
custom made.
We'll get them custom made. Crazy.
But
Well, I
you're
thought
here
that'd
to
been
grow.
custom.
Talk about Libby the Miner, Casey, Rarity, Beck, Feline, Code Red, Twinkie, the other cats, the cheating, scamming, etc. Be honest and grow.
I saw the cat clip video, and my
Pig,
opinion.
pig, 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 pig.
Oh my God.
I wish I had hosts that cared about me. Like, that's
Oh, shut up.
the point. We're supposed to be a close-knit community, and if you cared about me, you wouldn't be, oh, let's ban the emotes. No, you'd say, let's ban the animal or the this and the that of it all.
Oh,
That
Okay, but they want to see you get riled up, Amber. They do. So,
people voicing their opinions and asking questions that I want you to answer, so we can squash all this. Look, this is the place to learn and grow.
Amber, ignore
Turn
the
the phone off.
We love the
bruh.
content. Also
I'm annoyed.
looking at justice for Rarity, hashtag big bitch alert.
That cat video that everybody likes to talk about, that cat is still with you, right?
That is my heart and soul. That is Wasabi. Wasabi Dot is his name, and he's my everything. So I'm in this long
She sounds stupid.
distance relationship, right? With Tommy.
Throws in a washcloth. Yeah, you're gonna need that, Ambi.
All right, thank you very much, game.
that was short.
Thank you.
Again, so Wasabi is I think you said 11 years old now.
That is incredible.
Yeah, like,
For a cat.
Now, Sweet D, is that what this lady's name is down here? She's gotta be trolling. She's gotta be trolling. 11 years old? That's incredible for a cat. What? What?
Healthy as could be. Rarity. So this is the tea about that. So I'm in a long distance relationship, right? My whole thing is like, these haters always say, Amberlynn, we're only judging you based on what you say, like that comes out of
You
your
didn't
mouth.
have cancer, you had precancerous.
Well, yes, it's what comes out of your mouth and what later we find out. Yeah, Amber, that's the thing though. You always lie. So, you can say sometimes we do just say, oh, she's lying. But your actions always turn around and prove that was true, that you were lying. So, yeah, you can say, hey, we just assume it, but you always prove it true regardless.
Imagine how she treats her partners, like Jade Francis, who she refuses to acknowledge. Amber pushed Jade and got into physical fights with her, and called her
Pulled a knife on her, allegedly.
Feline and wifey.
oh Jesus.
That's the stupidest one I've heard of. I mean, hell, there's a lot of couples that pushed each other in anger.
Wait, hold
Excuse me? We ain't gonna normalize that.
My
I'm
God.
going crazy. Okay. So I'm going to Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. We haven't gotten to do it in a while.
I'm in a long distance relationship, and I knew I was going to be there for a certain amount of time, but like we felt in our hearts that I was probably going to stay even longer than what we thought, right?
Bruh, she brought a fucking U-Haul, okay? She wasn't planning on leaving.
So I'm bringing my 3 fur babies, 2 cats and a dog, Chihuahua.
Well, if I was planning on just moving myself in somewhere, I'd bring Goo too. Yeah, I mean...
Because they're my priority.
Speaking of which, hi, handsome, sleepy baby.
I'm not going to leave them without me for weeks. If you guys are going to go somewhere for like months, are you going to bring your pets or no?
Of course.
I don't know. They rely on me. They're not. I'm not going to put them in a kennel place or whatever it may be. I'm just not going to do that to them. Like that's horrific.
To say kenneling your dog is horrific gotta be the dumbest shit she said the entire fucking episode, honestly, dude.
There for 2 months. Me and my ex, who is actually my best friend, we talk every single day. It's kind of like a situationship. And she said I'm allowed to say that, so it is what it is. There's the tea there. We
Do I necessarily believe it? Yeah. I could believe that Emily is talking to Amber, but again, Emily gives fuckboy energy, so yeah, I bet she's horny. I mean, it was obvious that Emily was very much physically attracted to Amber, just not emotionally. So, you can still fuck someone and not want them like that. Truth be told. I mean, you just can.
were very toxic. We're trying to better ourselves and improve in that regard.
Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet.
We're trying to work on that. But we were in a very toxic relationship. And I'm telling you, we got into a verbally crazy fight.
Physically, remember, you scratched her arm and then fell, quote, on top of her.
And it was like 5 a.m. She ends up leaving through the back door.
Also, mind you, I'm just going to share this thought now while I have it. She's leaving out the physical fight portion of it, and I think she's going to say that I was just lying to protect people, to protect my girlfriend because it was her fault. It was actually her fault she left the door open. But Amber, what you, I think, realized before you even shared it is people would question, why would someone run out of their home and leave their door open? When they have pets of their own, why would someone do that? You would have to be in a seriously frantic or even scared for your life situation to do that, all right? That says more about the situation you created than it does about Emily leaving the door open, okay? So, that's why she never shared that shit, okay? It has nothing to do with, I wanted to protect Emily. I was just trying to protect Emily. Had nothing to do with that. Amber might be dumb, but she's not completely stupid. She knows people would be like, well, why the fuck did she run out of her own house? Huh?
And she left the back door open. I'm telling you, it was like this, like the tiniest little area.
Yeah, why? Why? Because you were blocking the front door.
And it was like 2 hours later, I felt a cold breeze. I went to look, and I was like, oh my God.
And you're going to tell me Amber didn't chase... If Amber could follow Emily downstairs, you're going to tell me Amber didn't follow her also to that back door? Yeah, okay. Emily said she slammed that door in her face.
The first thing I thought of was like, did one of the cats get out? And I was like, nah, there's no way. So I end up falling asleep at like 7 a.m. She ends up going to work. I wake up a long time later. She had a few cats. I had my pet, but then I'm like, where's...
Also, mind you, how she talks about how Rarity was her baby. Her baby, her shadow, glued to her hip all those 10 years. And then the one time, I guess, where, no clue where Rarity is. Well, yeah, that's not an issue.
Rarity. That's when I text my girlfriend at the time, and I'm like...
Actually, no, you texted her first saying, I can't find Princess, her own cat. She still ignored you. And then you sent, I can't find Rarity.
I can't find Rarity. So my girlfriend at the time, she had like a basement where the cats would go and like they would play down there. And
I don't know if you can call her your girlfriend at the time because she was literally telling you to leave her house.
Everything. So I assumed, I was like, oh, Rarity's probably down there because she loved to hang down there. The reason why people think that I let my cat out is because they have some weird like conspiracy of Amber Lynn let her cat out so she could stay in Wisconsin longer.
Yeah, because of, well, your history, but then also proven by the text messages sent to Tommy, Emily.
And that is not the truth.
And I'll give Rachel that. I will give Rachel that. She got those text messages, which does not prove anything. It does not. However, it paints a much clearer picture, I think, of how frantic and desperate Amber was at that period.
Never. So it's like when haters are always like, we only like listen to the words that come out of your mouth. When the did I ever say that I let out Rarity on purpose?
Well, it's the multiple stories lying about it, blah, blah, blah. I mean, even if, you know, you didn't let her out, whatever, you still created the environment for it to happen.
Strop, I murdered the wrong cat. Rarity lost choosy. Demonetized, I felt a cold breeze. Amber Lynn cat killer read.
Okay. And Amber has joked about that before on her own stream, mind you. Joked that Wasabi was the one that won choosy. I don't know why you would even joke about that. Honestly. Don't know why. I mean, in general, I don't know why you would joke about that, but especially like grieving pet parent. Why the fuck would you joke about that?
Just ignore it.
The fact that you've kept so many animals alive for such long periods of time, I think,
has nothing to do with her. Has nothing to do with her. It's the people around her.
It's a statement in and of itself.
I just don't want to be sitting here hearing, you know, animal or this and that. That's why I'm like, ban. It's not fair. And it's like, even members are doing it. So it's like, at this point, I'm over here like, okay, then why do we have it on members? Like, if they're going to be doing it, everyone's going to be doing it. Do you catch my drift?
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Well, duh, dude. Everyone, of course, is going to be fucking talking about it.
Put it on members. I mean, if you're okay with me taking it off, I absolutely would.
I don't know. I'm here for the money.
I will say I became a member, put in a chat of like, don't forget, guys, she's also a PDF. Then one of the moderators was like, welcome to Ban World. So I I was going to say unsubscribe, but no, that's not the word. Unmembershiped. So I get one more month, but fuck it.
If we can do like a little goal type deal. I've never done a fucking goal because where I come from, I get the money it just rolls right in.
And that, I think, also is a part of this. Amber's mad. She actually has to sit here and take it. Before, she could show up for 10 minutes, get everyone's hate messages in, and then call it a day.
But here on the LCU, we do these little goal bits. So let's try it out.
50 members, and we'll open up the chat again.
My main question...
Can I be honest? It's just so boring.
Actually, Scooter, what?
And she's going live again today, I guess. I don't know what time. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to be honest, guys. If it's all hella boring, fake, contrived shit like this, I don't know. You're going to have to bring in some hosts that actually know what they're doing in terms of handling Amber. I'm not shitting on these guys, but it really just seems like not it.
Me and Sweet Tea, we don't like Zay.
Oh, I don't know.
You go hang out with our op.
See, now this is weird. She's acting like they're actually friends and they have some form of loyalty to her. It's weird, dude.
She seems like a hypocrite.
Joke or not, it's weird.
She seems like someone that says one thing 8 months ago and then says something very different.
Amber, that's literally you. Shut up.
Maybe a liar? Maybe she's a liar?
Oh, okay. Verified with the 50. And that means...
Yes, Peter, you got the wrong one. Fuck this cat killing bitch. I ain't ever switching up. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay, no, don't do that. Like, come on, don't say that shit.
What are you gonna do about it? You
please.
Looks like he's on fucking bro. I don't give
Now, Amber, I just don't think that's appropriate to say. I just don't. I don't. Whatever. Y'all can think what you want. I don't think that's appropriate to say, especially coming from someone whose entire bloodline seems addicted to the shit.
Okay, that was bad. My bad.
This show, you knew this was a lot that we like. I've been trying to get Amber over here for a fucking year. All right, so much was banking on this first show.
Also, I think Amber's not fully naive. She does know that like Keem is banking off of this as well, but I think she overestimates her importance compared to the importance of $1 to Keemstar. He's gonna care way more about the money than he will ever give a fuck about Amber's feelings. And that will piss Amber off.
Oh, and now we have an op breaking through the door talking shit, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Talking shit, slandering Amber.
Keem, you
Slandering Amber.
knew I
you
planned.
look terrifying. You will choose me and Sweet Tea over any other host.
This is so weird.
Period.
Denmark.
What's wrong with Denmark?
Denmark
You're
is
from Denmark?
Yeah, he's my yeah.
Y'all think Yo Mama and Keemstar is obsessed with me? Denmark is even more obsessed with me.
Like why? Other than being obnoxious, what's the big deal?
Saying that I probably stink, using
Well,
fat girls in his thumbnail, saying that I'm gonna get him TikTok hoes because I'm famous. Like, I get it. I'm famous. I am a sensation. He's obsessed with me. And I'm like, why?
A lot of people are
Situation.
obsessed with you. You're a look. We have 6,000 people here. The only other show that's ever
I want to know what he was going to say. You're a fucking...
done this is live. Like,
Live ain't got shit on me. Live ain't got shit on me.
would you talk to Roxy?
Would I talk? Yes.
Oh,
Why?
no, I'm just curious. I saw a lot of
Really?
people. I saw a lot of people.
Yeah, no, I want to see a conversation with someone that actually knows somewhat of what they're fucking talking about when it comes to her. Because just allowing Amber to come in and tell her story, that does nothing. That does nothing, dude. She's not a regular person like that. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to add to like this conspiracy theory of Girl World, but like, she's a sociopath, dude. I don't think there are many other creators out there. You could even say the Paul brothers, dude. I even think they know a little bit more about what they're doing than Amber.
Asking for that.
Absolutely, but we would need a goal for that.
Oh.
I'm the goal girl now. The queen goal.
She's so annoying.
You're the goal.
Girl. Amber would make a great goalie. She would. Take up the whole goalpost.
You'd be a great goalie. A big
She's shady.
goalie, you would know when you would get the ball through. That'd be the best kind. Yeah, I thought it was just the cat one and the girlfriend one.
So do you want to get into the
Well,
girlfriend one?
Okay, so what exactly? would you like me to?
I think somebody was talking about you pushing the girlfriend. Was it
The one that they mentioned?
See, this is the thing. You can't just do, someone mentioned, like, ugh.
And she does not want her name out there, so that's kind of like how I know that this never comes from a good place, because they know that she doesn't want her name mentioned.
What a weird thing to say.
I call her Feline.
What a weird thing to say, that criticism of DV, domestic violence, doesn't come from a good place. Weird fucking thing to say.
The pushing of the girlfriend was a rumor started by a friend that I used to have. Okay, so the time
Alexis, right? That's who she's talking about?
thing. Listen, when I say I never set a timer, I never set an alarm on a partner, I'm serious about that.
Lies.
I have admitted my mistakes. Like, I was unhinged. I still am sometimes. In my 20s, I was in a relationship with someone named Beck. And Beck goes by they, them, so definitely stick with that if you can, please. I had so much anxious attachment issues. And not only that, I was legit, like, bedbound at that time. Thankfully, I'm not like that anymore, but it was a very low point for me. This was about 7 years ago in 2019. And so I just sat in bed by myself 24/7. And I would have moments where I would tell my partner, can you only be gone for like 2 hours and then please come back because I don't want to be alone.
Do you know how pathetic that is, dog? I mean, like, I want to say I'm understanding, but at the same time, it's like, you never wanted to get better. You just wanted to sit there and rot and be cared for. And like, you just wanted the other person, being Beck, to just carry on as your romantic partner after having to do things that, to be honest, like, having to do constantly for another person, you're not going to feel like their partner anymore. You're going to feel like their caregiver.
Do that. But did I ever set a timer? No, never happened.
Oh, they never really were a partnership to begin with.
So it's like partial true, partial not true, but people like to exaggerate
Now,
everything.
I just want to understand all the facts here, because I did watch that video. You did mention setting timers. Like, was that just something you said, just like troll, basically?
I'm not gonna lie about it. Sometimes, like in the past, I wanted to be liked, that I would admit to things that weren't even true. And
the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? And what does that have to do specifically with you saying in the past that you did set an alarm? Why would admitting that make anyone like you more, Amber? Huh? So now it was, oh, well, no, I wasn't trolling. I was just lying because I wanted people to like me. How does that make any fucking sense in context of the conversation?
I've done that a lot because I just wanted the hate to stop. Like, I have mental health.
How would admitting to shit make it stop, though, Amber? Like, I mean, I understand it's a kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. You know, you're not going to make everyone believe you, but it's time and time again where you tell us, this is the truth, this is my truth, this is blah, 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 and then it turns out, nope, wasn't the case. So it makes those instances where you are actually telling the truth very hard to believe. How are we supposed to believe anything, Amber?
Okay, you never know what Amber Lane you're gonna get. Like,
period. That's the same thing Rafe said, but you cussed them out when they said it.
Truly.
But the cancer thing, because like we don't need another boogie instead of somebody faking cancer and shit like that.
No. So I would say back maybe 2017, I started bleeding a lot. I thought I was having just like the longest period of my life.
Also, within all this, I hate how she still blames Beck and makes Beck look like an uncaring person. Dog. You were bleeding for years.
I've always had irregular periods, so I kept telling myself that's the only reason, right? So it's like years and years down the line, I am bleeding every day, you guys. For almost 3 years, I'm bleeding every day. And I tell my partner at the time.
He looks so uncomfortable in the corner up here.
Back.
$50 to play my video called for Amberlyn Reed's new LCU viewers to show receipts of her lying about timers. I guarantee you won't watch it.
We're not watching detractor content. Eye roll.
And react, though.
It's gonna cost a lot more than that. Like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play detractor content on Bus. This is literally Amberlyn Reed's show. We're not gonna play a fucking detractor video. I'm sorry. We're not doing that for $50. Go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to get this like cancer thing out of the way, and I'm a narcissist. Oh, yeah. And I talk about myself, remember? Okay.
We know, Amber. We know. It seems like every time the conversation gets interrupted, you're pissed that you have to stop talking about yourself.
Narcissistic goddess over here. So I'm begging my partner at the time to take me to the ER, and they're like annoyed by it. And I'm like, bro, are you not looking in the toilet right now? I am gushing blood. Finally, they're like, fine, let's go. We went to the ER.
See? What's that got to do with fucking anything?
So they're like, okay. He was very honest. The surgeon was like, this is probably cancer, okay? That's where it started. That's the first time I heard the C word, all right? He goes,
See, I think she heard that and ran with it. I'm just saying.
we're going to take you into an emergency DNC. We're going to take out some of your uterus and we're going to biopsy it. It was about 5 days later. I get a call on the phone and he said, you do have cancer. I went to 1 million appointments. I went to hundreds of appointments. My mom ended up coming to stay with me for a few months during this whole thing.
Was it really a few months? Was it? I thought it was for like a long week.
Because I ended up having to have a hysterectomy at the age of 29. So I have everything removed completely because I had uterine cancer. And it was to the point where it was now traveling into the muscle.
And see, wouldn't that require further treatment of some kind? Wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm just asking. She's making it sound like it developed further when she originally said it was stage 1, I believe, and it wouldn't require any further treatment afterwards.
Of my uterine wall. I know this is all crazy, but the haters made me crash the fuck out. They were like, she's lying. So I ended up showing my
Well, actually, Amber, a lot of people believed you. Everyone actually believed you. That's when Michael B. Petty stopped uploading. Like, everyone went so fucking easy on you. Didn't even rail you when the following few days afterwards you were uploading pre-recorded mukbangs. We were like, hey, get your coin, sis. You can't say that like it was just an instant hate mob, because that's not what it was. People were very understanding until your stories didn't add up.
Paperwork.
And you know what, Amber? I'll give you this. Even if you are telling the truth at the end of the day, if you start off with a lie, how are we supposed to believe it? How are you supposed to be credible in that? Like, it all starts with you, dog, and you choose to lie every single time. That is only gonna hurt you more, honestly.
Proof. I felt this small. So obviously I did not lie about fucking cancer. Leave that to Boogie, please. That is not Amberlynn. I
think in her mind, she doesn't think she lied.
Had cancer, and I'm a cancer survivor, point blank, period. Yeah, I was 560 pounds at the time when they did that, you guys. They could, normally, when you get a hysterectomy, they do it robotically, and it's super simple. But they had to go vertical 21-inch incision because of my size. And
see, that's just crazy to me.
I'm surprised I even survived that surgery. I'm not...
Honestly, same, dude. When she first posted that crying photo announcing that she had cancer and that she would most likely need surgery, I was like, oh, she's done. She's done. But, no. And you know who I say that is a testament to, again? Beck and her mom. Because her mom was there for a period of time, so I'm sure she helped out too. Yeah, if Amber did not have them around, she would have died. Even, I would say, even if Amber only had her mom around, something would have happened. She probably would have gotten an infection.
A lie. It was very hard to heal from. It was hard.
Because now we know how her relationship with her mom is. Her mom won't even come to her apartment anymore.
And they would not have ever put me through that if it was precancerous, period.
Yeah.
Well, if you had precancerous cells that were already developing into, blah, 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 it's... Yeah, I could see them being like, well, this chick ain't going to do nothing to help herself, so just take it out.
Just because you never lost the weight, is that what initially drove people to hate you?
I used to always scream fat phobia because it's the same people who call me a liar or spread these lies.
Also, yes, we should recognize it's very hard for women to get... It's medical autonomy. It is, at the end of the day, bodily autonomy over deciding whether you want, to have kids in your life. I know that that's a whole fucking issue here in the US. I get that. I do 1,000%. However, on the flip side of that, it also has been well documented that the United States government will happily be playing into eugenics and shit like that. They see someone who's mentally, debilitated like Amber, physically just not fit for it. I could see them being like, well, yeah, let's just. They do it all the time. They do it all the time to people that they deem not worthy of having kids, all right? I'm not discrediting how hard it is for many women to get bodily autonomy in the US. However, for some, I mean, that still is bodily autonomy at the end of the day, right? It's medical professionals choosing. We're getting so off track, but just thought I'd throw that out there.
They always have fat jokes. So it's like, how are they, what's the word, correlating? I don't know how to speak, okay? You're
Correlation?
Correlating. Coraline.
I'm more beautiful than all of them put together, okay?
You are a very pretty girl.
Amber, if you sewed every single hater together, you'd still be bigger than us. No.
Thank you. Listen, I might be confident, but I'm confident from like here up. Like,
true tea.
I gotta be honest. I try very hard to be confident as a fat person, but it can be hard sometimes. So for me,
real, Amber. That was real. Okay? That was real. And that's something that people can, commiserate with you on. Like, that's what people can relate to. Like, yeah, sometimes it's hard existing in a bigger body. That doesn't mean you should feel bad about where you are right now.
I need to like literally show my stomach like that to a bunch of people who hate me. It was hard. Sometimes
oh, please. At the end of the day, it was proving Amber right. So, well, in her eyes. In her eyes. Amber will do anything to prove the haters wrong.
Crash out because of it. Oh, but that's why I'm on the LCU.
That's not why. That's not why.
He wants me to crash out. Listen, and I will.
All right, so here was one of the more major ones that I saw.
Honestly, can we get to it? Because it's fucking boring.
And I definitely want to give you the chance to address it. They were talking, and I don't want to get the name wrong, so I'm just going to say they were talking like the 15-year-old girl and like...
So, oh God, I was like 23, 24. I was in a relationship with someone named Deb.
She was not. She was 26. She was 26, mind you. Not 23, 24. All right, lie.
Destiny. You know how like you have that like really close like family. I mean that like a family that isn't yours, but you lived there or you stayed there so often they start to feel like family. So she had that with this girl named Jessica, and Jessica was around me and Destiny's age. There was also Libby, who was.
See, she's making it sound like Jessica wasn't their roommate, but she was, and also, what happened with that relationship between Destiny and Jessica, huh? Who ruined that? I wonder.
15, 16. Destiny was very close to Libby.
Liar. You want to last 1 week in the LCU. You're in way over your head. A goldfish in a shark tank. I'd feel bad for you if you weren't so awful.
Destiny was very close.
I don't know. I really do think she thinks she's in on the joke, but we'll see.
This family. Destiny would hang out with Libby, Jessica. It was just like, Libby became like a sister to me almost. And since I was also young.
So you talk to your sister about, sex in general? Some do. But really? You would do that to your underage sister? You talk about some weird shit like that? Huh? You'd say, oh, yeah, but she's mature for her age. Weird.
Like, I'm super immature. Listen, sweet tea, me and you have so much in common. I was also in foster care.
Just because she's immature doesn't make it any less weird. Doesn't make it any less weird.
I don't understand where the hatred comes from. Like, you came in from foster care and all this stuff, and like, as soon as you joined the LCU, like, there was a video.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense when you just follow off of the blanket statements that Amber makes. Yeah, duh. duh. We've always recognized that, like, Girl World is such a niche community that, like, for a while, you know, I understand people looking from the outside in. It gives a very certain perspective.
I saw, I don't know where it was from, but like it was the Rebel interaction, right? And that shit got 100,000 views in 20 hours. I don't understand where this misplaced hatred comes from.
Watch
Misplaced, my guy.
how fast you lose viewers if you just glaze Amber the whole.
No, true. True. I'm saying I ain't gonna tune into this every single fucking day. If it's just this, it's so annoying.
Time. Also, Amber, your acting is terrible. Stage day.
Someone was blowing Amber up at this moment, okay? I mean,
F. We've heard all of Amber's stories already, and she told 3 different rarity ones.
So the rarity thing is pretty simple. I was in a relationship with someone that I wanted to protect. So I said that I left the door open. It was that simple. And I have done that so many times for so many different partners. People wouldn't believe.
And you're sitting here wondering why we call you a liar? Because you lie. It doesn't matter if it's, well, to be honest, in the end, it's still a selfish reason. It's to protect you, to protect your girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. Like, you're still lying.
The shit that I have on Beck. Yeah, haters, the people who are obsessed with Beck for some fucking weird reason, you wouldn't believe the shit that I have on them.
I wouldn't say anyone's obsessed.
So I
People just feel bad for them.
was like, people hate me regardless.
I think that's what it is. Amber's pissed off that Beck gets more sympathy.
So I'm just going to say that I left the door open. But then when things became super unhinged, Tommy was crashing out online. I was crashing out online. I said, fuck it. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth on what happened.
Okay.
It wasn't me who left the door open. It was Tommy.
Amber, I have.
But the thing is, within all that, it was still protecting you, Amber. Because why did Tommy leave the door open? Huh? Because you cornered her and would not let her out. I mean, dude, she literally had to run out of her home. Amber's not completely naive, like I said. She knows that would have raised questions of her behavior. Why would someone just leave their house open in the middle of winter in Wisconsin and they have their own pets to worry about too? Makes no sense.
Mess, but I think your brain has more holes than mine.
Okay.
Dude, why are the donators so...
Mind you, she sat there for like 5 seconds, complete silence, just staring off, and then said, "Fuck you." That's all she has. Okay? That's all she has. Like I said, not the brightest.
I mean, Amber, I don't get it.
Again, like as I hear her story, none of this makes sense to me at all. Like she seems like a fucking normal, sane person that's been through a very hard life.
Beck,
Oh, womp womp.
to your ass. What do you have on Beck since you put it out there? Also, why do your fruit flies look like bed bugs? Rain and petals eavesdrop. I hurt the wrong cat. I hit my exes, left them crying where they sat. I ate my way to 600 pounds of grief, and lied about everything behind my teeth.
And like
You
I
can
don't
see it's still pissing her off, though.
I don't trust anyone named Beck. Beck is such a weird name. That just seems like someone not to trust.
Becky. Dude, there might be a trend there with the Becks.
But it's like all these like reaction channels and haters like genuinely think that they're like superior than me, and they're just like literally.
No one ever said that. No one ever said that. Although, I will say, yeah, I mean, the domestic violence and abuse, neglect of animals, your creepy ass behavior towards minors. Sorry, if denouncing that means that like I'm placing myself up on a platform, then so fucking be it, I guess. I don't think I'm better than Amber, but at the end of the day, I don't be doing the fuck shit she does.
Not. Are they on the LCU? No.
Thank fuck. Thank fuck, Amber. Sorry. No disrespect to them. They have their corner of the internet. I respect it. But thank fucking God, dude. You're only doing this because you need some damn money.
Were they asked me on the LCU? Probably not.
I would have to really reconsider what I'm doing here. I would have to reconsider quite a bit if the Lolcow universe reached out to me. I mean, regardless, if they wanted me to come on and talk to Amber, I would still be like, I don't know about that.
Well, how do you end up on bus though? Well, like, honestly, I think everybody expected you to be with your mama.
Because can I be honest? I'm not interested in having a conversation with Amber. I'm not. I don't care to what she has to say. And being very frank, I am sometimes easily manipulated. I am. I can be very naive with people, usually on like within getting to know them. You know what I mean? Amber, no. That's why I don't even want to entertain it. I wouldn't sit down for a conversation with her. It wouldn't lead to anything.
Oh my God, should I be like honest right now? Okay, so the plan, I don't know if I'm allowed to say actually. Okay, so I thought that you and Sweet Tea were always super fun. Like, I know how to bring the drama. I felt
Eye roll. No, she wanted people that she would be able to easily kind of walk over in this first episode, I think. But I'm hoping Keem will be introducing more and more people in.
Oh, all right, some weird number keeps calling me, and I don't understand.
8,000. Why would you like
She knows who it is. She knows who it is. I don't know, maybe it could be Tammy, but some of the vocabulary used makes me think it wasn't. I don't know.
protect someone who put a family member in danger? You had rarity for over 10 years. You'd really do that for someone you were with for a few months. You are desperate for love. Absolutely pathetic. Don't overglaze or the show will fail. Amber, are you worried being associated with this controversial show will impact your remonetization? Are you worried Keem is trying to trap you into staying in LCU longer if you can't come back in February? Keem,
Now, I did find it a little suspicious, maybe, that whenever a super chat would come in, giving Amber a sense of the truth that, like, girl, these people are just all pointing and laughing at you. They don't fucking care that you're just a cash cow to them. That actually pisses them off. And they say, oh, stop that! Stop that! Stop with that shit! But
will never attend fat camp.
I mean, I've seen some of the other streams that they do. Yeah, it's 1,000% true. They are getting a spike in views right now because of Amber. 1,000%. But is that not the case for probably each Lolcow that eventually gets introduced in? Right? I don't know.
Oh, nice try. Also, Beck is their gendered name instead of originally Becky, which is female and they don't identify with. Have you had any crumble cookies recently? Explain how you tried to pull cover for PDFs by saying love is love, guys.
Period.
They were as misunderstood as gays.
What? Okay.
What the?
Some of the shit that she ain't gonna fucking talk about. Amber, that's enough. 3 plates of pasta is too much. Save some for everyone else. Also, 3 chairs is deserving of a crown at bingo. I guess go to bring Aunt Tammy on a Vels.
Was she using 3 chairs at bingo? I could see it. 1 under the main rump and then 2 on the side.
You want Samba to the truth for once.
Who is Aunt Tammy?
Oh my God.
Oh, that mean woman. That was being really hateful to her.
Yeah, it's my.
Her aunt, her own flesh and blood, yeah.
Yeah, like, she's crazy. I don't really know what else to say about that.
Well, cut from the same cloth.
All right, let's get back to what we were trying to talk about. How do you end up on Bus? You thought it was a fun show and all that.
But I felt like it needed a little bit of like drama to it. Plus, I really like sweet. You guys, can you hear me when this person calls me? I just need to know.
No, it blocks out.
In the end, you gave up Rarity. You lost Tommy. You lost your friend.
She had to sign off for a second to figure out the phone call. She definitely knows who it is. She definitely knows. But also, like, Amber, you got a computer for this, right? Why don't you use that? Why are you streaming directly off of your personal phone? Like, stupid. Think ahead.
X. You depend on mommy to drive you around. Your life is small and you created it. That poor cat trusted you. How could you do that? R.I.P. Rarity.
Guys, if you don't stop being mean, we're going to get Amber 3 new cats.
I'm sorry, that was just funny. It is stupid.
So stop.
Don't joke about that.
Oh, man!
Dude,
Yeah, I'm
Like, don't joke about that, dude.
getting text messages. I can read them if you want. Stop lying about us. I said stop lying about us. What do you even get by
See, us? Interesting.
lying? You're just going to get bigger at fat camp. Amber, fat camp
Imagine.
doesn't mean you get there to get fatter. Not normal. You are so abnormal from your body to your brain. Address how you backstab your friends and talk shit about us. So that's
See, friends and us, like, who could that be? Who could that be? Leave your speculations down in the comments.
what I'm experiencing. And not only that, but my mom is getting the craziest messages on Facebook saying Amberlynn should not join the LCU. Like, people are just like going insane because they're jealous.
Can I be honest? I don't know why. Maybe I'm being stupid here. I don't think that's haters. I don't. I think this is people in Amber's actual life. Like, I mean, we have known Tammy, but her mom's Facebook information and whatnot for a long time now. And never have we ever heard anything of like, I messaged her mom! Who the fuck does that?
They're not queen enough and sensational enough to be part of
Girl. I know, again, she thinks she's part of the joke, but...
Stars world. But guess what? I'm not scared. I'm not backing down. Sweetie.
Oh, really? Ban them! Ban!
I need to see the picture you drew
Yes.
of me, please.
All right, yeah.
I hope you
I
like
need to
it. Dude, it's so hard for me to draw bigger bone people. If you see my pictures of Rastoff, you know I can't draw a big guy. But this is you. I think I nailed the face. I was trying to draw in your hair over your
my
boobs like you
God.
always do.
You know what? You got the crooked form of her skull going on.
Oh my
She was
god.
got her legs. I think this is the best bigger person I've ever been able to draw, honestly.
You got the snowman aspect down.
Yeah, you need to look up like Amberlynn's legs
Ew, who the fuck would do that?
so you can draw that. I'm telling you,
It's hard to find
Ew, Amber.
pictures of your legs.
Oh.
You're
I'm
normally
like 600-pound life, okay? I literally am 600-pound life over here. Like, you have no idea. If you see me at fat camp, I ain't gonna be walking. I'm gonna be waddling. And I'm gonna be out of breath in like 2 seconds.
Don't know who.
See, I don't find that funny. I don't know.
You are or don't care if you ate a cat or whatever. You're on bus now. Act like her driving it. You're in the LC. You don't have a bad kind of attitude. Really, all I want to do is carrot emoji, carrot
Bill.
emoji, poop emoji, poop emoji,
This went on for so long, you
poop
guys.
emoji.
Jesus Christ.
If Tommy left the door open, Amber, why wouldn't you immediately go look to be sure Rarity did not get out when you know they had a history of doing that?
And Emily literally said, I mean, they were in the middle of an argument. Amber acknowledges that. You think Amber didn't follow her then to the other door? Please. Please.
Why just assume none of them got out? Not a good look.
She literally addressed that.
Yeah, I'll say anything.
And yeah, she knew. Rarity had a habit.
And they'll like choose to not hear certain things on
No, you choose to not acknowledge things.
purpose. It's
Caterpillar, 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 caterpillar.
So you can see that, like, it does take a bit of a toll on her.
Caterpillar, 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 caterpillar.
I'm leaving.
Caterpillar.
No,
I think I'm done. I think I made enough money today.
No, come on.
I think I made enough money.
Hamba, you
I do think that was a little bit of a real one, a little real crash out.
mentioned that Casey assaulted you, only to come on later and clarify that you used the wrong word to describe what had happened. Get your lies straight.
You okay?
So the Casey thing, we were a year and a half apart. I want to make
At
that
Eric
very clear.
Williams 7,043 super chat. We won't stop because we're not stupid, Amber. You've said like 8 different stories, bish.
No, bitch. You're obviously watching reaction channels. You don't.
Oh my god.
Funny
As
as
black
fuck.
metal is
We
elite
got
as
those
super
back.
girl protect your
Oh, bruh. That was a whole thing.
mental health. You should leave the LCU. I feel so bad for you. You should definitely leave now and not come back.
Shut the f-
Keem said, do
See?
one
You
show.
see? See how mad that they're getting? When people are telling her that she should leave and not be a part of this? See? Oh.
Oh, see how it goes. See how you feel.
0617
This
super
guy's nice.
chatted $20. This is probably my last super chat for Buzz. The show is not for me anymore.
What?
They don't.
To be honest, it being, like, scripted in some way, like, I don't think it's fully scripted, but I think there's a partial outline of things, and Amber has kind of like a little catalog of comebacks or whatnot. It's just, if it ain't genuine, it's boring, honestly.
They don't want me. They don't want me here.
If they didn't want
Like, if Amber really was this actually good person, she wouldn't need to be throwing on this act, right? Right? Like, we would actually see it, but even within this, like, it's a character. It's a caricature, sorry.
here, we wouldn't have held 6,000 viewers for 2 hours. That is numbers unheard of. Everyone wants to hate, say, oh, she doesn't belong here. She should quit. I'm sorry. I'm sitting next to the biggest star in the LCU. Fuck off. Dave.
Brother, please. Also, do note, any single person that pops up here is being monetized for it. They're being paid for it, 1,000%. Also, Zay popping in here. Perfect draw-in for people to go to the live stream that, I believe it's Boogie, did immediately after this, called Lolcow Rewind, where she was a co-host, and they talked about it more. It's just, like, I don't know. This is my first time consuming content from these guys, and I'm not saying it in a judgmental, shady way. I'm just observing, but it was so quickly and easily clockable for what it was that made me not interested in it. And that's just me. That is just me. I do not think anything of these creators or, people that watch and consume this content. I'm still going to watch it. As long as our main cow is on there, yeah. Yeah.
One. Dave one. No, it's the fucking truth.
I'm joking. There's a reaction channel in here, by the way. I want you to know that. And if
I believe she was talking about Jordy, but I was in there at the time also, so I wasn't too sure. I think she was talking about Jordy, but turns out that wasn't even his account.
they're not like banned.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
If they're not banned soon, I'm out skiing.
Well, okay. Let's have a meeting with Keem after.
Banned.
I support banning the
Yeah,
detractor
we'll see.
channels.
Amber L, you deserve every hate chat for what you did to her cat. We don't want you here.
I
They're
didn't
still
do
on the cat.
anything to my fucking cat, bitch.
That Amber's ex
She's going to have to deal with this every single day. Every single day. And I'm here for it. I am.
released the texts proving that the story Amber is telling about Rarity is a lie.
Where in the text messages? Does it say, I let Rarity out? Period. We can go through every text.
Well, yeah, why the fuck would you deliberately say that? But it's all the text together that it's like, suspicious.
Message you want. I stand on business and I know what's true.
Rain and Peckles eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and Peckles eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
Well, I don't even know.
Rain and Peckles eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
See, you're going to come on here, host a show with ALR, and you're not going to know what Rain and Pell's eavesdrop is? Like, the fuck? The fuck? And you see, I think it's very telling that you have to get people that don't know who the fuck she is to have a somewhat nice conversation with her. Anyone that knows 5 minutes of Amber knows what a terrible fucking person she is, dude.
My mental hygiene has been rotten and stirred. Explain how you falsely accused your father's friends of you, and when people caught on.
Now, I don't want to cast more speculation than we already have on this whole story and whatnot. The only reason there was speculation was because of how Amber told this story, okay? I want to make that very clear. I would not question her on this stuff if, again, she was open and honest. She doesn't even need to tell us about it. Okay, she doesn't need to tell us about her experiences with SA and whatnot. She chooses to, though. Okay, fine. People are going to naturally find, inconsistencies there if there are any. So that's where the issue comes up. All right, and I just found it very interesting that this story she's about to tell is very different than the original time that she brought this up. And this is why I say, Amber, if you don't know how to articulate your experience, don't speak on it, okay? Because at best, I guess, you're just making it hard for other victims and yourself.
To your inconsistencies, you switched it to being a family friend or cousin. How many more PPA do you plan to falsely accuse?
Well, and then she switched it up again here and said it was my friend's dad's. So, I mean, again, it's like, girl, you keep changing the story, and that's just so suspicious to me. Sorry, it is.
Do you want to address
All
that?
right. So I would love more than anything to address this. Do we do the relationship one?
3,150 super chatted
Can we put it back to
$20,
50?
and we'll be
Just till the end of the
honest.
stream.
You cannot do this for your mental health. Your physical health will crumble and you will spiral. Your relationship with Emily will suffer as well and you'll be more controlled by her. Cat, 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 cat.
So
Cat.
So when I was 16 years old, I was on these little apps or whatever, and I got into a long distance relationship. When I turned 18, I ended up
Casey was 14 at the time then, yeah?
moving in with him. It was a very bad relationship. I was forced into situations. Situations that I did not want to do, that I did not want to be in. And if I did not do what was told of me, I would physically get hurt. I shared that story. Then my ex made a video saying that everything I said was a lie. Everyone believed my ex. And they...
Why is that? Why is that? Is it because you had a proven record of lying already?
Still to this day believe my ex, but I will tell you, I will put my hand on the Bible that I did not lie about that relationship that I was in. It's like no matter what I say, genuinely, no matter what I say, I will always be called a liar. I know I'm not supposed to read these out.
Well, why is that, Amber? Why is that? People that don't lie don't get called liars. My God. Well, I mean, sometimes they do, but that's a whole other, social commentary.
But someone's like victims of an empath will prove her lies. So that's like some
$20.
Well, thank you for saying it out loud so everyone knows where to go look, Amber. Dingus.
Catapuza.
Whatever, I can't even talk. I'm getting so fucking mad. Am I gonna be back tomorrow? I don't fucking know. I'm getting fed up with this bullshit.
Hey y'all. Well, multiple things came up. We got to have a meeting after this. I don't know what the future is going to be like. And then I just realized I put 2 and 2 together. Guess where we're redirecting to?
Yeah.
Zay Zudit's show.
Amber, Keemstar is exploiting you and you know it. Don't let him. Don't come back. Protect your mental health, girl. Let Chatk do it for you. The eye is better anyway. Otherwise people are just gonna be like cat.
Okay.
This
I'm
whole
exploiting him.
universe, this whole universe is based on exploiting lolcows so they can make revenue. Boogie and Wings were.
Her face really dropped during that whole bit that Keemstar was talking about. I found that to be interesting when he was talking about exploiting lolcows, and she just sat back. It seemed like maybe she realized a little bit for a second.
In a situation where all the detractor channels made all the money. They didn't make any money. And I knew if I put the...
Huh? Tell me where Amber hasn't been making money. Tell me. Oh, just because of the last month? Oh, poor thing.
On a podcast that they would be able to get a piece of the pie of all the hate they're getting.
Zay's nasty. Nasty.
I'm just going
Well, I mean, that's ironic coming from someone that's got turd crusted in their ass.
to say this plainly. The acting was bad. This didn't feel real.
Yeah, very that. To the hosts that threatened me in DMs that they will quit unless I fire LR, I'm not going to out you name because this debate would force me to fire you. I'm not trying to fire anyone. What? Zay has been fired for going IRL. She can finish her show tonight, but she has broken community rules. Unlike her, I will let her finish her show. She did end up, like I said, throwing all of his belongings into a pool. I believe even pushed him into a pool. It's just, I don't know. It seems like a Nickelodeon sketch show at times. You know what I mean?
It didn't feel natural. And honestly, the delivery gave it away immediately.
Yeah.
When Zay comes in yelling and calling Amber a cat, it doesn't land like genuine chaos. It feels like a skit.
Yeah.
And Keem's reactions don't help, because instead of de-escalating, he leans into it and even jokes about directing traffic to Zay's channel. Then, almost immediately after the stream, Keem posts in Discord explaining what really happened, saying Zay was fired for going IRL, talking about ultimatums, rule violations, and who threatened to quit if Amber wasn't fired. That's
How many different react types does Discord need? That's crazy.
the part that seals it for me. When the story is conveniently clarified off-stream in Discord, in a space everyone knows will get leaked, it's just too obvious.
Yeah. So, like, what really is our consensus on it, you guys? I mean, if it's just going to be, like I said, this skit, essentially, I'm okay with us continuing because I do enjoy the conversations that we had today, but it just kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, like it sucks. I and I need to leave room, leave space. I'm gonna hold space for the possibility, that other hosts are gonna come in. They're gonna actually do some of their research or know what they're talking about in terms of Amber. And just, I want to see more of a real interaction. You know what I mean? A real conversation, even. But it's just, it's so weird. And it seems like so many people are tiptoeing around Amber right now. Like, they know they can't piss her off too much, or else, you know what'll happen. She'll walk away. It's if that's how it's going to be, dog, like, I'll wait for Apathetic's recaps. Dead ass. I have no interest to watch people be fake nice to Amber. Like, that's boring as fuck. Bring back Zay, even. Fuck it. Bring back Roxy. Like, we need actual voices, not yes men, which is exactly what Amber wants. But this video is long enough, you guys. Holy fuck. Sorry that it's out so late, members. I mean, it's just, It's a long-ass video. It took me a while. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone had a wonderful week once again. I will decide if we'll do a weekend upload. We'll see, okay? I'm not promising anything, all right? Not promising anything. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone had a wonderful week once again. Happy New Year! Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Take care.